Okay, should be back. Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good. There was an ever so small flicker in the power. The lights flickered in here. It was enough to just knock off my router. Like, everything stayed on, but the lights just went and then came back on. They didn't even go off, they just flickered slightly. But it was enough that it just knocked out the internet. Fred, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back.
Nice. Welcome back.
Right, we should be good. Fred, thank you for the 17 months. Syntax 22 primed out of your mind. Thank you so much. Yeah, there was just a small flicker in power that knocked it out. Obviously, because the stream just started again, it's run another fucking 2 minutes of ads. Sorry. We will wait. Also, Roxy, I think you're the first mod to have made an announcement in chat. I don't think I've seen one other than that. Okay. This is an announcement! Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you were like the first person to actually use it, I think. Anyway, so that's the pumpkins. I think you saw what happened with that, but... Can I say again? Yeah, there's still 10 seconds on the thing. Yeah, so, firstly... What I'll say when that... Why does it say ads starting soon still? No. No. Ads are not starting soon. What the fuck is going on? What? Oh, I've broken everything now. Now everything's fucked. I don't even know what I've done. What the hell? Is Twitch down? In some places. My dashboard's fucked. Well, if it runs ads, I'm sorry, chat. Like, this is what my dashboard looks like. I've just got nothing. No, it's all just... I don't know. But basically, with a bit of luck, there's no ads running. So, the reason at the minute, first of all, I apologise, that it's 2 minutes of ads running instead of 90 seconds every hour is because that's the minimum you need to be in the Twitch ad incentive program, which I don't usually... Like, I'm not interested in being a part of, but with my car issues and it costing me so much money, I decided to just up the ads by 30 seconds just to get a little bit of extra money for... what was that? It did something when I ate. To get a little bit of extra money to help pay for that. So I'm sorry for the ads, first of all. The internet got knocked out. There was a small flicker in power. Like, the lights in here kind of flickered for a second. They didn't go off, but they just flickered. Everything stayed on, but it was just enough of a flicker to knock out the my router, so the internet died. So we're alright. We're live now, don't worry. I have a UPS ready for the router, I just haven't put it on it yet. I do have one ready. No, I don't think so. Which is why it was quite surprising, because it's raining very lightly outside. That was the world's way of telling me to stop using that texture pack. True. Apparently when I eat, it says yomp. Yomp. I appreciate it, Amanda. Thank you. That's actually, in like 8 years of streaming, never happened. Like, I've had a full-blown power cut that's gone off and then it's come back like a second later. But I've never had it just flicker ever so slightly that it was just enough to knock it offline. Never had that before. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else is in this pack. I've lost my train of thought of what I was showing you guys. I can't even remember. Yeah, we made this pathway to the storage. We also put a load of jungle trees and stuff around it. It looks way better, eh? Looks way better. I've actually completely lost what I was doing. What do I want to do now? I just did the... We need to do the roof of the iron farm. I've also got to do the floor. Actually, before we do anything, let's do the floor of it. What's on your pillows on your bed? What do you mean, what's on them? They're just black banners. They're just black banners. Someone said a ghast? I don't know if the ghast has one. Yeah, they're banners that we put in the floor and it makes like little pillows on your bed. Not too long ago, my whole area had a power cut. If you looked outside, you couldn't see a thing because it was night time. It was kind of scary. I think that's kind of exciting. I like it when that all happens. Power cuts excite me though. I don't know. I find them exciting. Maybe I'm just weird. Right, how many blocks is this across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. I've actually catted that completely wrong. I don't want to talk about it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these two.
Alright.
Boom, boom.
Alright.
Get off.
Alright.
Boom, boom. I know you missed it. Of course I have.
Alright.
Fucking villagers.
Alright.
Alright, we'll do the floor first, because I don't want to do the roof and then it's pitch black in here. A couple of years back, the entire state of South Australia lost power for a few hours. It was so eerie and quiet. I mean, it's one of the advantages of owning an electric car is you can power your house from it. Morning, Nibu. How are you? What car do I have? I have a 2018 Golf GTD. At the minute, it's in the garage because it needed a new glow plug, but now they've fucked everything, and now, yeah. And now they've had my car over a month, and yeah, I don't know if they've emailed me back. Actually, I haven't even checked. I had a GTD, yeah. Yeah, I had a soft spot for Golfs, so now they just piss me off. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I like Golfs. I hate VW. There you go. Is this a giant iron farm? It really is. There is over 870,000 iron ingots currently stored in all of this. Yeah, I do miss Violet. She was cute. She's so good to me, man. There she is. I miss her, man. Look at her. She's gorgeous, isn't she? She's gorgeous. I've actually technically got that one, but... I miss her, man. I hope she's okay, wherever she is. I just know that her insides have been ripped out. Lola's Lola. No, Lola's my PC. That, my Golf is called Violet. She's called Violet because she's got these, like, little violet lights in her, like, at night when you open the door, whatever. They're like, it's not like a white light, it's like a purpley light. It's like a violet light. It's called Violet. She will return. I'm gonna miss her. I do miss her. Although she might go as soon as I get her back. She might be. I don't want to do that. But I don't want this to happen ever again. I don't want this to ever happen again, so I'm tempted to sell it and, I don't know, lease a car or something like that. That's pay full price. They've offered me £300 off, or like £280 off, which isn't good enough, in my opinion. So that's when I tweeted at Volkswagen, and all of you guys went and liked it and retweeted it and commented on it, in hopes that the Volkswagen UK would actually look into it, which they are now doing. I got to be a bit careful here. Which they are now doing, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. I know. So with a bit of luck, he'll. I haven't actually checked my emails. With a bit of luck, he will. Well, they will get back to me soon. But I haven't heard from either of them, so I might message him now actually and say I've not heard from you in 48 hours. What's going on? What did he say to me? If you not hear anything about 48 working hours. How long is 48 working hours? Is that 2 business days, or is that literally 48 hours worth of hours? Like 8 hours a day. Like 48 working hours. Is that 2 business days, or do I divide that by 8? It's like a week. I've never even heard of working hours before. Like, who does that? Like, is it 6 business days? That's a lot, isn't it? Boom, boom. Well, he just said if you haven't heard from us in 48 working hours, don't hesitate to contact us. Has it been 48 working hours, or has it been 2 business days? I don't know. When I speak with customers, I say 48 working hours, it means 2 business days. Right, sod it. I mean, the worst things, like, all that's going to happen is they'll just say we meant, you know, this, so I'll get a message them. With a bit of luck, no reply. Day count is 3,862. I would call every couple of days whether they like it or not. I just need it done at this point. I just want my car back, man. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice balling around in a brand new Golf, but it's an automatic and I like manuals. Like, I want Violet back. I want her back, man. Nah, you tried too hard for that one, Robert. Yeah, that is true, Pac-Mania. That's very true. No, you tried too hard for it, Robert. Current project is building this little giant iron ore around this iron farm, just to give it a bit of a project rather than it just being sat in the open. Currently, I've got to do the floor and get the floor lit up before we can cover the roof. If we cover the roof, it's going to be pitch friggin' black, isn't it? I want that chicken to lay an egg. Lay an egg! Boom, boom. Egg!
Yum. Yum. Alright. 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 Alright.
Egg!
Alright. Alright.
Egg! Egg!
Alright.
Wow, that was easy. Lay an egg! And he just... Nice! Egg! Egg! Oh, the bit bar didn't reset. No, it didn't. I wonder if that had reset when the internet cut out. Scripted content. I know, man. I know.
Egg! Egg!
Egg! Thank you for the 399 bits. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Egg! Taking us up to 1,798. With 3,202 bits from our bit goal of the stream. And if we hit it today, it will be 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. I'm hoping this shovel's got enough to do this whole thing. I mean, that would be pretty impressive, bro. If I had memorized somebody else's videos and I'm actually just sat here talking. The past nearly 8 years of me streaming has all just been me talking over other people's gameplay. And nobody knew. I don't believe you committed me. Good to see that the if button make the text red logic is working nicely. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? It blends in. It blends in. I really like that it updates straight away as well. I do like that. I wonder, Sir Alex, it might be too difficult to do, and it would be a little bit gimmicky. I wonder if it's possible. You know, like, if something happens, it, like, adds the numbers up, like, one by one. Rather than just jumping from where it's going to be to the next one, it kind of adds it up one by one and goes up to where it's got to be. Like, would that be possible? Like, for example, I can use this darts game, actually, as an example. My phone screen's a mess. Here, I'll just start this game. Just for now. But like, if I was to put, for example, like this, like, what's the number on the left? Like, what the? Oh, of course I can't do that. You can't score 400 in darts. What's the number on the left? You see how it like trickles down? Like, is that possible to do but going up, if that makes sense? Alright. That's possible. That could be kind of cool, just to make it a little more fluid, you know? I feel like the floor of this place is going to be white concrete. I feel like that's kind of... I got confused then. I thought a chicken had actually laid an egg. Buster! Egg! Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. I mean, we probably should play a game of egg roulette. We should probably play a game of egg roulette. I need glowstone. Or some sort of light in the floor. Glowstone's probably going to be easiest. First. You joined just in time? You did, Erin. Right. Chat, we are going to play a game. This game is called Egg Roulette. The way it works is very simple. I shall launch this egg high up into the sky. And obviously, I've got a big car bill to pay at the minute, so I can't afford to do 5 gifted subs. So instead, I'm going to put 1 sub on the line. If you're feeling ballsy and want to put a sub or 5 subs on the line in a game of chicken roulette, or egg roulette, sorry, you are welcome to. If I throw the egg in the sky and it spawns a chicken, you win a sub. If it spawns nothing, you're off the hook. Okay? Here we go. Good luck. This is usually for 5 subs, but this is for 1 sub. Buster's putting a sub on the line. This is for 2 subs. Here we go. And anybody else if you want to join too. Here we go. Let's play Egg Roulette. Trickster's putting 5 on the line. Here we go for 7 subs. Good idea, Penny. Good idea. I'm sorry, chat. I tried. I tried to win you some subs. There's only so much I can do. Bollocks. Bollocks. Wow. Trickster! Completely cheating the system and just gifted 5 subs anyway. I mean, I'll take it. Thank you very much, Trickster. Appreciate that, mate. We're going to get you in the stadium. Thank you very much for the 5 subs, my man. Appreciate it, dude. What a nice guy. Thank you, man. Let me go repair everything real quick, and then we'll do an iron floor. I need to decide if we're doing like glowstone or some sort of other lantern for the floor. I'd like to do sea lanterns because that'll blend well with iron blocks, but I can't really do that, so it's going to have to be a glowstone job, I think. I think that would look better than the other ones. Oh my god, this area is going to be horrendous. Let's just get it done quick. Ah, we're out of there. Can do glowstone with light grey carpet to blend it nicely. I think you'd still see it too obviously, Penny. She almost made me spit out my drink. I don't even think I've got much glowstone and stuff. Hello. No. Oh. I do need to make a field full of cows so you can experience a cow flyby. The first cow flyby in years. I don't know how many I need, but I'm just going to take a lot. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Erin, coincidentally, with this sound pack, when a chicken lays an egg, even 2 years ago, it doesn't like just go, it goes, egg. So I got to the egg first. Oh, these have already laid eggs. Oh, I forgot I made that noise when you threw it as well. I haven't, Sir Alex. No, I haven't, mate. Have I got a series? What, as in like an Xbox Series X or S? I like looking at you better when you have facial hair. You don't look 12. Don't worry, the facial hair is on the way back. Slowly.
Yum.
Yum. Hey, Bill Traveler, how are you? Happy days. This does need a bit of coloration, doesn't it? It does need a bit of coloration. Okay. Let me... I guess we'll... God.
Alright.
I guess we'll start with... Do I start with iron blocks? I don't really know. Maybe. We should probably go for the corners, but wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Are these evenly spread? No, they're not. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't do it. Right. Alright. Every 3 is like often though. Maybe every 6. Chat, every 3 or every 6. Vote now. Do it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like every 6 is... Nah, it's definitely going to be 6. Screw your vote. Sorry, chap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Alright.
It's got to be every 6, yeah. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Egg! Egg! I'm trying to load my dashboard. I'm like, even my Twitch isn't loading. Like, does this work? What? I haven't got a Scoobies. I've not got a Scoobies. You reckon I'm banned? Yeah, probably. It's end of me. End of me. It is bad. Nice knowing you, chat. Nice knowing you. We had a good run.
Alright. Alright.
4, 5, 6. Bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bump.
Alright.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bump. 1, 2, 3. Bump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bump. I don't know. I don't know.
Alright.
Might be on my end.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
I was going to say it's because I left my computer on so long, but I haven't. I shut my computer down every night at the moment. Oh, that is really annoying that this isn't even. Raise your hand if you're triggered. We can solve this. We can solve this. I'm just going to expand the whole thing by 1. It's fine. We'll expand the whole thing by 1. Ruined! No, it's not ruined. Nobody panic. It's very important we don't panic. Don't panic. Because if you start panicking, then I'm going to start panicking, then everyone's going to start panicking, so it's just best if you don't panic. And that you ignore that voice crack as well. Thank you.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Shut up, villagers!
Alright.
Erin is always panicking. That's very true.
Alright.
Erin is one of the biggest panickers I know. I've never known a bigger panicker than Erin. I don't know why she does, but she just does. She's a nightmare. She's a nightmare.
Alright. Alright.
Always stressed about something. True.
Alright.
True.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Insomnia is a good example.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to get him insomnia, Jack. I can't get it off work.
Alright.
Well, yeah, you just swap shifts or something. She's like, no, it's never going to happen. It's all too late. It's all screwed. 2 days later. So I've managed to swap shifts with someone. And it's like, so you did all that panicking for nothing. No, I'm not abusing Brooke. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let all this come through. Come on. Come on, everybody. Cool.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Scare me, man.
Don't do drugs, chat. Drugs are for mugs.
Good bit of advice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for the 420 bits. Appreciate it. That alert gets me every time. Doesn't matter how soon after the last one it happens. It gets me every time. It's just so loud.
Alright.
I'm not actually going to have enough to finish this. Thank you for the bits, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking us over halfway to the bit goal of the stream. Pog. We are over halfway, boys. That being said, we are over 4 hours into the stream. There's only about 45 minutes left. So it's looking bleak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To maintain the bit goal streak of 3 days. There. Is that? Boom, boom. Yeah.
Alright. 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 Alright.
What are you moaning about, Nightwolf? Moaning about something. Shut. To absolutely nobody. I'm actually not going to have enough of this. Hey, Alunda, how are you? We're definitely going to have to go get more. Definitely going to have to get more. That's fine.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Shit! Speedy, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost at Twitch, baby. Better get ready to squeeze that out. It's coming soon. What pack do I use? What? The sound pack is a custom one that Deathridge made. Nightwolf, this isn't even finished, mate. Here is like... This is why you're wrong, Nightwolf, okay? What you've just said there is... You've judged this build that's not finished. Nowhere near finished. And you've judged it. Right? And it's literally like walking into the Toyota car factory, seeing the shell of a car with no engine in it, no wheels on it, and going... Well, that's a shit car. Not going to buy that. No, because it's not finished. Why would you buy it? No, absolutely not. There's no rush with doing something, okay? There's no rush. This is a long-term world. We're going to have this for like the next 15 years, okay? It's not going anywhere. Have you heard of the Hare and the Tortoise? Let everybody bounce off. Bounce along and rush their worlds and die. But we're just going to truck along slowly, okay? Oof. All right, Lauren, you take care. I will see you when I see you, all right? Stay safe, all that good stuff. When's the next fishing stream? Well, it was meant to be today and yesterday. But that got cancelled, obviously, because Matt's house burned down. So we're gonna do a fishing stream soon because I'm desperate to go. I'm absolutely desperate to go fishing. So we're gonna do a fishing stream soon. I was saying like yesterday though, it's for me it's also about mustering up the courage to go back to that place because there's so many memories there of me and my granddad, obviously who's no longer with us, God bless him. Oof. There's so many memories there, and the last time I went there with him, like I've been there so many times with him, and knowing that like I don't know, it's gonna be difficult for me to go back there. So I kind of want to go and just see how I am. Oof. And then maybe stream. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I know I'm going at the start of June, but I'll go before then somewhere. I'll go somewhere, even if it's to this new lake that I've just signed up to. Was the fire really that bad? Is he okay? Yes, the fire. I've seen the pictures. Matt's lost everything. Like, everything. He's lucky that even his mixer and his PCs were somewhat salvageable. Like, I've never seen so much damage caused by a fire. Like, I don't even know what, like, the rooms were unrecognizable. Like, I don't know what it was, but there was just a big melted pile of whatever it was, metal, plastic, rubber, whatever, just in the middle of this room. Everything's all black. Like, it was a bad fire. So that's why we're going to do everything we can to get Matt back on his feet. But like, whatever, there must have been some serious heat to do the damage it's done. But yeah, bless him. We're gonna do everything we can to get Matt on his feet, though. We love Matt, so yeah. What the fuck? I don't. Okay, you're gonna have to be on your toes, but I know you were then. But like, I went to ban that guy and I couldn't do it. I can't ban anybody for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Ferret, how are you? Oof. Well, we are, Jen. That's the point. I made a GoFundMe. I made a GoFundMe for Matt. Unfortunately, though, for some reason, GoFundMe's having issues. Like, you can't... Like, it had already raised, like, £450 or something like that. I hadn't even streamed yet. Yeah, for some reason, GoFundMe, I can't log into my account. Like, my campaign isn't there at the moment. I don't know what's going on with it. So, apparently, a lot of people are having issues logging into it. So, I don't think it's an issue on my end. But I have contacted support. I'm waiting to hear back from them. But no, and I'll continue to support Matt and, you know, help him through whatever, you know, whatever he needs. But, we'll get him back on his feet. Matt is, very lucky to be surrounded by good people that are doing everything they can for him. Damn it! Okay, bye, Aaron. Bye. Do I like pizza? Who doesn't like pizza? I think it is smart and it's not. I haven't spoke to Matt about what it was yet, though. But I imagine by this point in time it has been, yeah. But what I would say is I know these kinds of things, you know, people want to know information about stuff and things like that. I get that. But I would ask that you are cautious and respectful of Matt's privacy during all of this at the same time. It's not wonky. Perfectly aligned, Nightwolf. Technically, I could do it every 4. Or every 8. And it would fit perfectly. Why are you not wearing a totem? Because I'm not a little fucking bitch. Oh, man. Right. All in favour of banning Nightwolf permanently from the channel, raise your hand. Oh dear. Oh dear, Nightwolf. It's not looking good for you, is it? It's not looking good. I mean, you want like what, the normal video settings? I mean, I've got Optifine, but there you go. Not yet, Boomtastic. Not yet, mate. I can have a look, but it's been down now for like over 24 hours. It's really frustrating, actually. I don't even know if GoFundMe are even doing anything to fix it. I've not seen anything on their website. Chat, if you wouldn't mind, go over to GoFundMe. Try it. If you have got an account, try and log into it. If you haven't, make one and try and log into it. And just see if you can create a campaign. Don't link it in chat. Just see if it lets you do it. Because mine's just... I can't even log in. Like, it's terrible. And it's really annoying. I'm trying to fundraise for a friend in need here. And it's... You're not helping. GoFundMe. You're supposed to be the #1 site for this kind of stuff. You can log in inside the campaign if you want to. Because a few people were having issues earlier. Yeah, man. No totems here, bro. So, I don't know. I'm just being cautious because, like I say, people have already donated a lot of money to that. So I don't just want to go and make another fund on another site because, obviously, well, these people have donated to this one. I don't want them to feel like their money's been lost or something. I know, Kitty Cat. That's what I mean. I don't understand. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. So I'm doing my best to get in contact with them, but try logging in incognito. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. It's just annoying, like. Because I haven't had an email or anything. No, can't do it. It's just for, like, it doesn't say wrong password or nothing. It just continuously just loads, like, and nothing happens. So I don't know. No, because if my campaign had been banned or something, then they would have emailed me and said your campaign's been flagged as whatever.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
So I don't know.
Alright.
So I'll keep having a tinker with it. And I'll keep you guys updated with it. But it's really, really annoying. Like, I'm trying to raise money here.
Alright.
What is the point of having a live chat feature that doesn't work? Like, explain that.
Alright.
How does that make any sense?
Alright.
It's probably because I elected for 0% of the money to go to GoFundMe, and it all goes to Matt.
Alright.
And they're like, wow, he's not supporting our website. Fuck his campaign.
Alright.
Some pages on the site still don't work for you. Like what, Catbank? We'll get other people to test them as well. You're an auntie now. Aw, Auntie Amy. Wait! Why is this only 5? Why is this only 5? Wait a second. Nightwolf might have actually had a point. Go stand at the hole at the bottom of the stairs by the storage. Look at the four walls. Well, that's obviously set back, but that's set back from the whole farm, you donut. Or even, Catmac, if you don't want to put your link in chat, whatever it is, DM me. DM me the link and I'll have a look myself, see if mine works on that. I had trouble with GoFundMe yesterday. I forgot my password and the link they sent me to update my password. It asked my old password I don't know to make a new one. I think they're having some problems. Yeah, but surely they would have tweeted we're experiencing a few issues. Wait, this is 6. What the fuck? I don't even know what I did wrong. You would have thought they would have tweeted. We're having some technical difficulties. Yeah, DM me on Discord or something, Catmac, the link, and I'll give it a whirl on my end, see if it lets me in. There. What are you even on about? Those two in front of you now. Oh, these two. I apologize. Okay, we're fine. Okay.
Alright.
Wow, rude. Actually, you know what? Just for that. Just for that. Perfect. Enjoy that, Nigel. Actually, that's still aligned. Screw that. There we go. Now it's not aligned that way or that way. That's your doing, Nightwolf. That is your doing.
Alright.
Where is my ender chest? Oh. Don't worry, I knew that. I knew that. No one panic. £10? Isn't that massive for a baby? I've never had a baby, so I don't know. But that sounds quite large for a child. No, it's fine because now chat have to live with it too. Wow. Chat, we're going to do a bidding war for banning Nightwolf for the rest of the stream. Starting the price at 1 bit. Starting the price at 1 bit to ban Nightwolf. Marlo with the 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 bit. I appreciate it. Taking it up to 2 bits to save Nightwolf. Any savers? Going once, twice. All in fair. 1. Hey, out of here. Sold to Milo for 1 bit. Thank you, mate. Not my small coughing fit, thank you. We're fine. I'm alive, no panic. I don't know how big I was as a baby. I ain't got a scoob.
Yum.
Yeah, 10 pounds like a lot of weight. You're trash, play a real game, you child. Skygen 77.
I have never seen a bird. I always look away. Also, I think Twitch is broken.
I agree.
Because I think we already did this last week for Skderp.
We did. We did. Thank you for the 77. I appreciate it. Sharpie.
Alright.
Listen, mate.
Alright. 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 Alright.
There you are.
Alright.
Just for future reference.
Alright.
If you're going to insult someone, at least have the IQ to string a fucking sentence together. Alright? Come on, man. Like, as soon as you insult somebody and you misspell anything, you've kind of just lost all power in that, you know? Button Sharpie streams he streams Daisy. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Wow. Daisy in 2022. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You DM me a question for clarity. Hold on. The one that doesn't work, Catback. The one that you said doesn't work for you.
Alright. 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 Alright.
You know, if you move the grocery grid 1 block towards the entrance, the whole grocery grid will be centered with even 1 block of space around the edges. Told you not, I'm literally leaving this now just to piss you off. I was going to fix it myself, but out of nothing but spite, I'm going to piss you off by leaving it. Yep, I was going to fix it because it was bothering me as well, but I just don't care now. I'm gonna leave it and let you suffer. So much iron. This is a little bit of iron. I I missed one. Dun dun dun. I'm really hungry. I want food. I'm having a Nando's later, chat. How do you feel? In approximately 1 hour's time, I'll be going to Nando's.
Alright.
Fuck! Go and eat. No, there's 22 minutes remaining of the broadcast. Oh, I've eaten like nothing today. I'm so hungry. Alright, Cat, I'll give it a go. 1 second. It's okay. If I don't eat, my body will start burning fat instead, and I'll be technically skinnier. I'll be technically skinnier. Oh yeah, Catmax thing. That link doesn't work for me. Hold on, I don't know where this is going to open up. Okay, we're fine. It tells me I've got to sign in, Catmax. I can't even access it. Well, obviously, because that's your that's a dashboard, so that's probably why I can't sign into that. I gotta remind you every time I come in now that your IFR floor is wonky. Despite my desperate attempts to return you to the righteous path, despite being given a misplaced drywall rant, you still left it. What is wonky about this farm? Nothing. It lines up perfectly with this floor. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Obviously, it's 1 over, but it's an even number. Like, I've assessed that situation, and there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. I could, I guess, do this, and that would solve the problem, but now the door's not going to be symmetrical. Not that you'd be able to tell, but the door's not going to be symmetrical, but the floor will at least look symmetrical, and Nightwolf might stop crying for once in his life. Oh, I don't know, Cam. I just mean getting like links to campaigns in general. Your farm is a child's build. Well, you must really like it then. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Must be a you kind of build. Wow! Nightwolf attacking other viewers in the chat now as well. But what are we doing? Get him out of here! Get him out of here! What a scumbag! What a scumbag! Attacking nice viewers. I don't know, chat. Should we tolerate what Nightwolf's just done? Should it be tolerated? We'll put it down to a chat's vote. Should we tolerate Nightwolf's actions of saying some innocent viewer's mum is a child's build? I don't know if that can be tolerated. I like that I put a bidding ward up for Night Wolves to be banned, and that the price was 1 bit. Very amusing. Chat decided that Night Wolf's life in chat was worth 1 bit. Sorry, Night Wolf. It is quite amusing. It is quite amusing. Click on the Discord. Yeah, gotcha. I'm on it. Yeah. Night Wolf, how does it feel? You know, there's a saying, you're worth $1 million, you know, or
Alright.
you're priceless. How does it feel to be worth 1 bit? 1 cent. That's it.
Alright.
I don't know why my whole of Twitch is just fucked for me. I can't even ban that guy. My whole Twitch is fucked. I don't know what's going on. One second in. There you go. Yeah, I've put my tickets in, but they just fucking... That's why I don't even reply to it. For some reason. Hey, Maxon. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day, man. You're having a good day, dude. Having a nice chunky stream today.
Alright.
A big old 5-hour broadcast.
Alright.
Beautiful. Big pog.
Alright.
Imp, let me know when you've got that down so I can delete that, please.
Alright.
Please and thank you. A big old chunky broadcast.
Alright.
Done. Cool.
Alright.
Cool. This is so much iron. Jesus. This is a silly amount of iron. Hey, Feathered, how are you? Lurking and watching you build is so calming. Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. The fact that we use so much iron as well for the floor of the bamboo farm, and this thing still filled itself all back up again, is just ridiculous. Like, the amount of iron we're producing is just ridiculous. Why do all pro Minecrafters place blocks in rows of 4 or 5 wide? Like, why are you doing... Why just do 1 row at a time? I don't know. I kind of do 4 because it's just easy. Like I can bang this out quicker than if I was just doing this. And also when it comes to stacks and stuff, when you do it in 4s, it kind of just neatens everything up. Like, I could just do this.
Alright.
I think in the long run it's actually a bit slower because I have to stop and stuff.
Alright.
It's not ideal. What's that sound? It's the villagers saying. So somebody decided, a friend of mine, made a Minecraft sound pack that was my voice. Because to them, that was amusing. And chat probably agree. So most mobs, and there's quite a few other things in this world that are completely renamed and make sounds that I've made on the stream over the years. Okay. It's probably quicker actually if I just throw all this on the floor. I can do 2 stacks every time. And we're just picking up way more iron then. Way more iron. Yeah, that was so much quicker. Take care, Baker. Have a good one, mate.
Alright.
Chris. Oh, I already read that. Never mind. You thought you were going crazy? No, no, no. It's the sound of the villagers. It's the sound of the villagers. It's a good day. It's not a good day. I mean, it's not a very good day. It's not a good day. It's a really bad day today, actually. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day.
Alright.
No, it's not been a bad day. It's been an okay day. Chat.
Alright.
Oh my god, I haven't done this in years. Okay. I've not actually done this in years, but fuck it, we'll give it a go. Right now.
Alright.
How was your day been? Out of 10. Out of 10, chat. How was your day been? Post it in the chat now.
Alright.
Must admit, I might turn that sound back up just while I do this floor, because these villagers are driving me up the fucking wall.
Alright.
Solid 6, a 7.5, a 5, a 7, and 8. So on average, people are having pretty good days. A 3, because you think you got COVID. Oh no. Just started to a 7. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. A 7.5, we'll take it. You lost your dog to a 3. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's gotta be shitty. That's gotta be shitty. Just have to remember your dog's in doggy heaven, running around, playing ball, living his best life. Woofing away, you know.
Alright. 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 Alright.
What's the next project? I gotta put a roof on this thing, yeah. Project after this. Well, at the minute, we're just finishing up bits and pieces. So the temple needed some more work done to it. That's now done. This iron farm needed a big build around it, which we're nearly done. I need to do a path to the stadium. We've got to do the paths to the stadium, which I haven't done yet. And then once that's done, probably... I need to do a sheep farm at some point. I do need to do a sheep farm at some point. So we'll have to do that. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, the raid farm, we're going to do a raid farm. We're going to build a proper creeper farm area. We've got lots of bits and bobs we've got to do.
Alright. 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 Alright.
We've got lots of bits and pieces.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Will this work on Bedrock? I don't think so.
Alright.
Although, it's not going to be too long, I don't think, until they merge Bedrock and Java mechanics. So they'll be the same anyway. Gary needs a house before you start any more major projects. Fuck Gary. I'm a murder Gary. How about that? To be fair, Gary's literally lived in a hole for a year. Like, Gary does need a house. To be fair, we want to do the thing with the cows as well. Like, we need a big old animal thing. I don't even know what we would do for that. Last time we did a big barn, which came out pretty cool. I never finished it with what I wanted to do with it. Well, we did a big barn last time. I wouldn't be opposed to just building a giant cow and just shoving it all in there. or something like that.
Alright.
It's a lot of iron. It is a lot of iron. Each row of 4 here is 36 iron. So it's 36, 36, 36, 36, 36, 30... I'm out. Rip. The glowstone mushroom's lovely now. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you need to stop being a hater. That's what I think. At least this iron's not going to overflow anymore. I remember you saying you'd take it down if I harassed you for it over a 5k cheat. Yeah, which you haven't done, to be fair. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Which you haven't done. You said you'll bear that in mind. You've instead opted to do 777 on Windowsillion. It's very true. I feel pretty safe, Noel. I feel pretty safe. I'm not too concerned at the moment. And knowing it bothers you gives me great satisfaction. Fuck! Button! Can we just place the iron, you turd? There we go. Perfect. I'll let you have this floor if you blow the mushroom up. It's just not going to happen.
Alright.
It's just not going to happen. The mushroom's not getting blown up. It will only ever be torn down.
Alright.
I don't know why you hate the mushroom so much. It's brilliant. It's one of the greatest creations we've ever done. Smart button will move his better his hotbar. True. Penny, but you're watching the button stream, who do things the hard way. Should know this, Penny. You've been here long enough. You've been here long enough, Penny. You should know we do things the hard way.
Alright. 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 Alright.
doke. This is so much time. I think the best way to do that, Penny, is just to put a kappa or something, mate. That's usually what I just do. Just whack a kappa on the end of it, and people take it as more of a jokey message than a... I thought calling you smart would have gave you that idea. I mean, I'm very smart. Ta-da! Shit, that's not worked. Hold on. Don't judge me, chap. Yeah, I mean, a shulker farm I don't think is a priority. It'd be cool to do, because I've never done one of those. I don't know if it's really a priority. That being said, you could say the same about a raid farm. But a raid farm would give things like redstone and emeralds. Not that we need emeralds, but... it gives a bit of everything. It would also give us a load of totems, so that we could laugh at the totems and build our giant John Bams in the world and sacrifice the totems to him. So there is that. Raid farms are super worth it. I don't really know what you get from a raid farm anymore. Like, what do you get from a raid farm? I mean, you get Hero of the Village, true. Not that that matters at this stage of the game, because we're filthy rich. Do I have an auto clicker? No, no, no. All this is done with my finger. Gotta build strong fingers, man. You know what they say about strong fingers? Means you can do more pull-ups and like climb things and stuff. It's pretty good, which is good for your core and physical health. Early arthritis. I mean, my fingers are fucked anyway, so I'm not really too bothered. I'm not too worried. So I think it's 3 double chests to get all the box we need. Oh, it feels so good to actually be using this iron though. Oh my god. Rather than just knowing it's going to waste. Feels good! Is it 2.5? I think it is 2.5. Something like that. It's exactly 3 chests needed. He doesn't know. What a shit Minecraft player, lol. What a fucking noob.
Alright. Alright.
What a pleb.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Boom boom.
Alright.
Boom boom. Look at the bar, you melon head, I'll do it again. What bar? Button, look at the bar, you melon head, I'll do it again. I'm looking at it. Oh! Look at that! Chat, the bits on the bar add up all fancy now. Take care, Chameleon. Have a good one, mate. The bits on the bar actually add up fancy now. It doesn't just instantly put it there. It does like a little fancy animation. Pog. Pog. I don't think we're going to be hitting our bit goal of the stream today either. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Well, I'm really chatting you. I'm focusing. Bum. Amy, you're going to be fine. Stop panicking about this drive, okay?
Alright. Alright.
You're going to be fine.
Alright.
Stop freaking out, okay? You're going to have a great time. Make sure you get your passport packed. Everything's packed. Make sure you got your visa, your documents. If you ain't got that, you ain't getting in. Hey, Hubbardston, how you doing, mate?
Alright.
This is so much iron to make this happen, man. Good lord.
Alright.
We are filthy rich with iron.
Alright.
Speaking of filthy rich, chat, I was watching a video the other day about how casinos maximize their profits. And they do it by like making a really ugly carpet so you don't look at the carpet and you look at the games and stuff that are around. And there was a bunch of different techniques they used. Like they didn't put any decorations on the walls, so the only thing that caught your eye was gambling machines. It was a really interesting video about how they capture the people into spending more money. No daylight, so you lose track of time. There's no clocks on the walls in casinos. It was really fascinating to so you don't realize the time. Which actually caught me out. Not that I had lost money, of course, but I was playing blackjack. I looked at the clock and it was 3:30 in the morning.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. You know, it's now a thing that all farms that produce a block of material, i.e. gold farm, need a floor of gold blocks. Ray farm needs emerald blocks. True. We can do that. Not a gold farm, though. Let's try and learn card counting. I mean, you only get better at card games by playing more. Right. Like, I sort of keep track of the cards that are coming out. Not like, okay, it's definitely going to be this. But like, I'm like, okay, 2 hands ago we had a load of face cards. There's not been a single face card really in the past 2 hands. There's probably going to be some this time out, you know? But people like work out like where it's going to be, like, which is a bit mad. Gold farm is still too soon. Chat, we're going to leave it there for the day. I would love to do a raid, but my Twitch is fucked. So I can't do a raid. I don't know what's going on. I assume that power cut had something to do with it. So instead, I'm just going to love you and leave you. And I just noticed my monitor's weird. Got like a bar going across the top of it. Fuck, that better not be dying. I love each and every one of you, chat. I will see you all tomorrow. We're not going to do a raid. Instead, we occasionally do this. I'm going to say, go out there into the world of the Twitch. Find somebody with 1 viewer and say hello to them, because I guarantee you'll make their day. All right. But that is it from me. Thank you, each and every single one of you, for hanging out. If you're new, smash the follow button, all that good shit. All that good shit. I will see you all tomorrow. Stay awesome, stay safe, and until then, feel free to spam the channel of hearts as well on your way out, chat. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. You're more than welcome to do that. And until tomorrow, tomorrow's Thursday. It's usually my day off, but I think I'm going to stream tomorrow, so nice. Until tomorrow, spam the channel of hearts, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Goodbye, chat!